What?
It's a deadly experiment. And I can't think of anyone who would be evil enough to try it out except pharmaceutical companies.
I hear you guys, and I feel like obviously all of that.
Are you worried about pissing off the pharmaceutical companies? Do you think one day we might want sponsorship from Adolf Ingram?
I don't care. I just want to respond from my point of view. Is that I don't think, like, for me, I don't think that's what it is. Obviously, anything is possible, and we know that these corporations are unscrupulous in the way that they do things. But
you want to talk about conspiracy theories, right? You said conspiracy theories.
Yeah. But that's why I'm happy that you brought it up.
Sure.
And I take your view.
Sure.
I'm just saying I don't agree. I don't think that's what it is.
Yeah.
So what's your conspiracy theory?
No, I don't have a conspiracy theory. I just have the reporting of what happened and what
So
happened.
why you got us talking about conspiracy theories if you don't have one? I thought you had one in mind. That's why you want to talk about conspiracy theories.
No, I want everything to come out. Like, what do people think about this thing? What is people's view?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So what I understand of how it began is that there are these food markets across China where wild animals of different kinds are like kept in cages, right? And so all these wild animals, obviously because of the conditions, the terrible conditions, they get sick. But now what happens is their sicknesses mix because they're in cages, different kinds of animals are on top, there's different animals in the middle, different animals in the bottom. And if this animal is sick, all kinds of like stuff.
Wait, and when you say markets, just to clarify, you mean this is not like a pet shop?
No, food market.
Oh, it's a food market.
It's a food market.
Where they have all sorts of different wild animals for consumption.
For consumption.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so all kinds of like fluids, sweat, blood, pus, whatever, leak down from cages on top to cages below, whatever. And if the animal on top is sick, the next one will get it, and the virus gets stronger by leaping from species to species. So what I understand is that what they've traced. When they analyze the virus, this is what they say, and they could be wrong. Cause I'm not a medical expert. I'm just taking what is said, right? Could very well be a pharmaceutical industry experiment or whatever. But what we are told is that a kind of a bat species, an illness from a bat species, mixed with that of like a kind of cat species, and then a human consumed that. And the virus leapt from those animals into a human, and it was basically in the COVID family, but it just mutated through going through all.
When I get also viruses are always looking for a good host. So some viruses like really explode when they find the human being because we make such an excellent host for them. Yeah.
And now the reason, so to keep people from going all xenophobic on this and being like, you see my channel, kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah. And people have really been like...
They have been, right? Not xenophobic is not the right word.
Even just racist. It's the same thing, man.
Racist.
Yeah. So basically, those markets don't even serve the poor people of China. They're not for it. It's rich people who want like all kinds of crazy exotic animals and exotic cures.
What do they call them? I forgot the word for it now, but I know what you're talking about. That extra expensive food. It's a delicacy.
Delicacies and weird cures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So these wild animals are basically consumed as delicacies. It'll be like us in Africa now wanting to eat a monkey's balls. Do you know where to get monkey's balls? Do you know?
I'm gonna say something like ostrich egg, but that's.
Well, I'm just saying, dog.
So that works too.
People shouldn't be
hard on the.
Only on the rich. You see, I was right, bro. Avoid these rich people. They're weird. They're doing funny things.
But
traveling to funny markets, coming up with funny diseases. Fuck these rich motherfuckers.
What I heard was that it. I don't know that I can't remember this guy's name. There's an author that put a book. I think I told you about this. He wrote a book in 1981. Can't remember what it's called, but I'll remember it now. But in the book, what he was saying, he predicted that, you know, like the book is actually like it's #1 on the
it's a bestseller.
Yes,
it's a
bestseller right now, because people are really like, oh, is it really a thing? You know, did he predict that this would happen in 2020? And in the book, what he was saying was that, you know, this flu-like kind of what do you call it? Is it a disease?
Virus
will come, and you know, it'll like infect people, like it'll spread like really quickly, and then it'll be gone, you know, and then 10 years later it'll come again, right? And the weird thing was that it was also called, was it called Wuhan 19 or something like that, right?
In the book.
Yes, and
That's
this was
nice.
written in 1981, you know. And yeah, it was just really strange. So I heard another story that this actually came from a lab in China somewhere. So this is where they kind of test viruses. So they create viruses, and then to test
drug dealers.
Yeah, exactly. And I agree with your whole conspiracy theory around drug dealers, because I'm just like, no. For every drug that is produced by a pharmacist, there's an African herb or whatever that you can use to counter.
And it's so wild.
And this is better because it's
natural,
from the earth,
and we are of nature.
You know. So yeah, it was like, I heard that it was created in a lab somewhere, and then it just escaped before they could kind of come up with how they'll create a virus and then want to find like what do you call, is it an antidote for that thing? Yeah. So it escaped, and then it was everywhere, and then people were like sick, and yeah.
I wonder, because also like, yeah, we can never ignore the social the socio-economics of it all, you know. For one thing, yeah, we live, because we're so disconnected from the earth, right? We are forced to rely on mass production, right?